Well, hey guys, it's Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man, and I'm back this time with Lana Del Rey doing Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard? A lot of requests for this. There's no video for it, but I figured I would just do a lyric video so I don't have to bring up, auto-translated lyrics or something and hope that they're right. But I did go and do a little bit of research on just the tunnel itself because I had a feeling it was referencing a real place. And I wanted to see it before I react to the song, because knowing her, she's going to reference things, maybe about the tunnel or whatever, because she is very visual in her writing style. So I saw the pictures of it and just saw a little background on, I think it's Jurgen's tunnel, if I remember correctly, and saw that it had been basically decommissioned in '88 and had been around since 1927 and used to be beautiful, but now it's all run down. And so I will be curious to see if she gives us, a flavor of it, or if it's just a line in the entire thing. But I don't think it is, because, to find the name of the place, I just had to go and find what tunnel is being referenced in Lana Del Rey's song, So anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into it and see what we think. It's just a lyric video, so I will just be concentrating on the music and the lyrics and, not on the video itself. So I'll stop along the way, give my impressions, and then things that I like in the mix, which I almost always like a lot. Let me make sure. Sorry, just counting.
Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Mosaic ceilings, painted tiles on the wall.
Glad I looked at the pictures.
I can't help but feel somewhat like my body, mind, my soul. Handmade beauty sealed up by two man-made walls. And I'm like, when's it gonna be my turn?
Great slide up there. Ooh.
When's it gonna be my turn?
Listen in the background here. The strings are doing this slow fall to notes instead of, just changing to notes. They're letting it fall to the notes to give it that flowy, sad feel. Because that handmade beauty sealed up by two man-made walls. That when I was looking at the pictures, there were pillars in the old pictures of it, and I figured they just removed those pillars because later they're not there. I'm wondering if they maybe added walls and things to get rid of them, although that wouldn't make sense. I would think they would just remove them. But I think what she's, I'm going to give it a little time to see if it's what I feel like it's saying.
Handmade beauty sealed my soul.
But listen to the strings in the background.
Handmade beauty sealed up.
Hear that
When's it
one?
gonna be my turn? Open me up, tell me you like it. Fuck me to death, love me until I love myself. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard.
Yeah, this sounds like basically a self-esteem type song of feeling like you've been used up and forgotten, kind of like The Tunnel, where it was a big deal when it came out and for a long time, and now it's just in disrepair and people have forgotten it. And she's like, open me up, tell me like it, fuck me to death, tell me until I love myself, which is a very telling line of how some people are validated by, you know, someone else finding them attractive and all those things. And I mean, most of us are. I mean, who doesn't want a compliment to make you feel better about yourself? But the basically saying, you know, we can have sex and all that, and that may make me feel like I can love myself. It's interesting. And it's interesting too, the mix on this. They're keeping her voice very present and in the middle until the chorus, and then a little bit more reverb. Ooh, you hear the little tinkling of the keys.
Because she loves the notes, so sounds like flutter.
Ooh, that was pretty.
It's because she's in a world preserved. Only a few have found the door.
I want to hear where that piano came in again. I know I'm stopping off quick, and I also have this vague memory about Hotel California, that it was actually recorded in Florida. And if you think about it, the music has a very, it has a feel that to me doesn't feel California. It feels more, you know, Miami feel to it. And I wonder if that's what she's meaning, or sounds that sound like Florida. So it could just be the feel of the song. I love this little piano over here, and the double backups.
Only a few have found the door. It's like Maria, only silver mirrors running down the corridor.
Really great mix.
When's it gonna be my turn?
Nice little climb.
Don't forget me. When's it gonna be my turn? Open me up, tell me you like me.
There it is
Love
again.
me to death, love me until I love myself. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. Don't forget me.
Oh, I like the way she went up there.
Under Ocean Boulevard.
Bridge.
Nelson has a song. His voice breaks it to a
Ooh,
fire.
I like where this went.
Something about the way he says don't forget me makes me feel like I just wish I had a friend.
Yeah, I don't know the song she's talking about by Nielsen. I know some of the songs, but I don't know that particular one. I really want you to listen to the strings in the background here. I love the mix on her voice in this, that it has a different feel than a lot of the other songs. Even the EQing of it and all that sounds just a little bit different, and it's very present. It makes it sound less ethereal and more present, if that makes any sense. But I wouldn't like that for every song. The other songs, pretty much all the songs have a mix that goes with the feel of the song, which is what I like to do. I don't like to mix overall for a whole album and go, well, all the songs on here should sound this way. Each one should have the feel that fits the song, and I think she does that very well. But listen to the strings in the background here, because there's a lot of wandering and meandering notes rather than sharp changes to notes. And I like where it went.
Has a song. His voice breaks it to a fire. Something about the way he says don't forget me makes me feel like I just wish I had a friend like him, someone to give me five.
I like where she went up there. It's Nice.
Running in my back, this run in my ear. Come on, baby, you can thrive, but I can't.
Ooh, nice swell.
Gonna be my turn.
I'm wondering if this line right here about letting him in the back, whispering in my ear, come on, baby, you can thrive, is a little play on baby, you can drive my car. But it may not be. But it's funny, she's like, you know, someone's telling you you can thrive and do all this, but you have such low self-esteem that you don't believe you can.
Baby, you can thrive,
But I can.
when's it gonna be my turn?
I would love to sing this song. It's really nice.
When's it gonna be my turn? Open me up, tell me you like it, fuck me to death, love me until I love myself. There's a tunnel under Ocean Blvd.
Here, real quick thing on this "fuck me to death." It's funny, you know, there's so many people are like, "Ooh, I hate when, you know, especially women use foul language and all that." And I'm like, you know, language is language. Who gives a shit? But if she had changed that from "fuck me to death" to "love me to death," or, you know, something like that, it wouldn't have the same connotation of that. It's not like she feels like it's happening out of love. It's just sex. And hopefully that will make her feel love for herself, because the other person's not loving her. It says love me until I love myself, but at that point I don't think she's talking about, you know, that she thinks she's actually getting love out of it. It's equating sex and love. But if she changed that word to something else, it wouldn't have the same impact. And, you know, there you go.
Ocean Blvd. Don't forget me.
I love these backups spread out here.
Ocean Blvd.
It really widens out and opens the song up.
Forget me. Like the tunnel under Ocean Blvd.
I love the feel, the sway feel of this.
Like the tunnel under Ocean Blvd.
Woo. Nice little vocalizing there. Like pleading when you feel, you know, your career or your life slipping away out of your control. Well, beautifully, it's a beautifully mixed and orchestrated piece, and I really like that they did keep it very up front with her while the rest is behind her, you know, laying the landscape, as it were. But the little touches, just the little bit of piano in places, little tinkling keys, of course the nostalgic feel, which she is very well known for. But yeah, the longing and feeling like you're being forgotten and that you're being passed by, and that you don't feel self-worth unless someone else is making you feel it, is, you know, a lot of people live with that. And she's just extremely good at putting those things into words and making the music match to feel the emotion of it. But anyway, so I did enjoy that one very, very much. I would listen to this just in the right circumstance. When I do the drawing of her, I might put that one on because it'll be very soothing. There is a lot of her music that I could put on while I'm doing the drawing of her that's going to really put me in the right headspace for art. I think she could be a muse in a way when it comes to that, because she is inspirational. But anyway, that's enough of that. If you want to donate to the channel, buy me a coffee link, of course. Subscribe, like, do all those things. I would appreciate it. There is a Lana Del Rey playlist. If you want to go to there, there's a lot of songs in there. So if you're thinking, oh, I wish he would do this one, go and check that playlist first, because it may be there. That's pretty much it, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, great night, great life. Bye.